Good morning. It has been so long since I've done a vlog. I just thought I would do one to kind of catch up with you guys a little bit. I haven't even like really gotten ready yet today, and today is actually like kind of a day off for me. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a life update and answer some questions that people have had, but a day off means I basically just like focus on cleaning my house and getting stuff done. This is my like cleaning chore list that I started doing, where ideally when I stick to it, I only have to clean for like 30 minutes a day, and then the whole house gets cleaned for a week. Oh my gosh, these birds are right by my house. What are they doing?
You thirsties? You can swim if you want, I guess.
Anyway, I kind of woke up with a headache today, and I haven't even gotten ready. I just did a little bit of skincare, so I still need to do something with all this, but I'm gonna make a coffee because I woke up with a headache, and I don't know if it's because I didn't drink enough water yesterday, because now we're in like the 105s every day. It's definitely warm. Or if it was because I had a couple spoonfuls of cookie butter last night, so maybe it's the sugar that I had. So anyway, I woke up and my head is just like throbbing, and I wanted to go work out. Garrett went and worked out, and I'm like, I can't. Like my brain, I can't even think right now. So I'm gonna try caffeine. I've already been drinking coconut water. I drink these almost every day here. And we'll see if caffeine helps, and if not, I'll try some peppermint oil on my head. And then other than that, I just need to not eat sugar by the spoonful. That's my other problem. This would be a great time to answer the question, am I still working at the coffee shop I was working at last year? And the answer is no. I did answer that on my Instagram at some point, but you may have missed it. I just had like this, I just went to work at a coffee shop for a couple days a week last year when we first moved here, because it's an easy job for me, it's fun for me. But ultimately, I couldn't stand the smell of coffee anymore because I ended up getting pregnant, and it just made me sick to smell coffee, so it was really hard to be there. But we ended up losing that pregnancy, but I had already left that job and just didn't go back. And then actually now what I'm doing for work is something that I did back when we were in Washington. I'm doing Board and Olive again, which is an organizing business with my mom, and it's really fun. And it's still just like a part-time thing for me, which is perfect because I have like other things going on too as far as work right now. I've also started doing this page called Arizona Date Night on Instagram and TikTok. On that page, Garrett and I share like local Arizona activities, restaurants, bars, and stuff like that. It started off just as like a fun thing in the beginning. I just started the page to kind of document our journey trying all these spots because we were having fun. Because we didn't have stuff like that back home. Like we had like some really basic restaurants and stuff, and here there's just so much to try and do, and it's just a blast. And then it kind of started turning into a business, because then we started getting growth, and then a lot of businesses reaching out and like wanting to be featured, and now we're to the point where we like charge to feature places. So that's like kind of another part-time thing, but it's also like a really fun thing. So it feels like a hobby that I happen to get paid for, which is cool. And I am starting to take it more seriously and actually like focus on it as a business. So that's kind of the shift that's happening with that. And then with Board and Olive, my mom and I own it together. We do like anywhere from like 1 to 3 days a week. It really just depends, because we just like pay for leads and do it as we get them. But that's been really cool. It's definitely just like a part-time thing, and it's fun to do with my mom because we're really close. So it just kind of feels like we're hanging out also. I still have like a couple online things that I'm doing for like side income and stuff like that, but other than that, I'm just like focusing on taking care of like our home and our family and all of that. I've kind of gotten into cooking a little bit more than I used to be. I used to like hate cooking, and I've started to like it a little bit more now that I'm like playing around with recipes that are easy and I can manage them. So anyway, that's like the work update.
Still have our doggies. Here's Halsey. She's a happy girl. She's the best. We just love our babies, especially when like you're going through infertility. Having your doggies is the best because they like fill that little spot that you want in your heart, but they're the best. So she's like 3 now. She's a little over 3, and she's loving Arizona. She's having so much fun. And then I'll show you Sissy and Finny too. Okay, so this is a newer chair we have added into our front room, and this is actually where our cat loves to hide. So this is Sissy. Her real name is Willow, but we haven't called her that since we got her. We just call her Sissy. And she's good. She's the easiest cat and so friendly. And she's been able to go outside a little bit living here too, and she just loves to lay in the sun. She's happy. All right, Finny boy. He's gotten so gray lately, which is so sad for us. He just turned 5 like a month ago, and if you guys remember him as a baby, he was, hey, that's rude on camera. He was the cutest baby, but he's getting older. He still acts like, okay, sorry, she's pushing me right now. Excuse me. I was saying he's getting older. He's like a lot more gray and looks older than he really is. Like he's getting the gray on his legs and like just everywhere, but he's the best. Everyone that knows Finny loves him. He's the sweetest boy. But Hallie keeps him young. She keeps him playful, and he loves the pool. It's his favorite place to be. They love to hang out in my office with me. This is where I do all my work. It's kind of a mess right now, but that is on my to-do list today, is to clean up all of this today. Like, ugh. This is messy for me. I'm normally way more organized than that, so I'll get to that today. I totally was not planning to record today, so I'm like, wow, I just planned to get ready before I made a video like this, but also I just felt like updating because I just felt like it. But for those of you who want to update on Garrett, he is still in real estate, but he's kind of like switched to just investing now. He's done a couple you know, like referrals back in Washington. He has like a team there that helps him and works with him for house to sell back there. And then here we actually did like an Airbnb and a flip, I think. I don't know, he's like so busy these days, I'm starting to lose track of like what he's doing. But anyway, we did an Airbnb and then sold that, and we've been here now 1.5 years, so like some stuff has, you know, changed obviously. So that was last year, and then now he's like just moved into investment properties. So he invests in mobile home parks. That's like his main thing. But yeah, if you want an update on Garrett, he shares on his social media, so I will have everything down below. If you're into real estate or you just want to keep up on like what he's doing with work, then you can go stalk his page. Okay, I hate that this is what my day has turned into. Focus. But I ended up, my headache was like pretty decently bad a few hours ago. So I came and like laid down, and it just like wasn't getting better. But I've been working in bed. So I brought my laptop in here, which is the same thing I would have been doing in my office anyway, and my little binder, and spoke to a new lead, and might have a job booked for honestly by tomorrow, or starting with her next week. So it's been productive. But I finally went and took Advil. I tried the peppermint on my head. I've been drinking water. I ate some food, and it just like was not going away, and I almost felt like I was gonna throw up. So just laying in bed and laying low, and then I eventually took Advil because it was just not going away. And I feel like it's starting to go away now. So what time is it? It's 11:07, which is not bad. I feel like I've been pretty productive this morning, but I like didn't work out today. I didn't walk the dogs, so that always makes me feel really off because normally I do that every morning. So anyway, hopefully in the next hour I'll feel well enough to get up and like get some like chores done and vacuum and clean a little bit. That's the goal. I am feeling much better today. I like really just laid low yesterday. I don't know what was going on with my head, but then I literally fell asleep at 8:30 and woke up at 6. So I got plenty of sleep and feeling a lot more refreshed today. I worked out, I walked the dogs, I did all the regular routine stuff. I still have like a slight headache, but I feel so much better. I'm currently feeding the dogs, and I'm about to leave the house in a couple minutes, so I will chit chat with you the last few minutes before I leave. They love Farmer's Dog. This is not sponsored, but they love it. They love it so much. So the last question that I was gonna answer was just like how we're loving Arizona, if we think we're gonna live here forever, that kind of stuff. I wouldn't say forever about anything except a marriage, but like you just can't guarantee anything in life. So I don't know. I mean, Garrett's like, yeah, we're gonna live here forever.
I can say for a fact, I 100% know we are not going back to Washington. I do not want to go back there. Garrett does not want to go back there. But I'll never say never about like moving somewhere else, because you just never know. Like maybe in 20 years our desires are different of like what we want and stuff. So I don't know. For now, we have no plans to leave. Like we really like it here. We love the weather. Right now it's like perfectly sunny outside. I'll show you a little clip. The pool is pretty. I was actually planning to tan today outside because I got a lot of my work done this morning already. I usually work really hard and really fast the first half of the day so that the second half I can do like less work and chill and have time to like go out in the pool and stuff. I was gonna do that today, but actually my oldest sister, Gabby, some of you guys probably remember her. She used to be in some of my videos like sister tags and like stuff like that from back in 2017. Her family just moved here. Her husband is here for residency, so that's really exciting. This is the first time my family has all been together in like 6 or 7 years, I don't even know. And it's, sorry about them being loud. I have two older sisters and then both my parents, and we're all here right now, which is so fun. So we're soaking it up. Hopefully everyone lives in the same state forever, but again, you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. So we are very happy here, and that was just my little life update for you guys. But I'm gonna go to, the reason I mentioned my sister was I'm about to go to her house and help her with some of the stuff. They just got a new house, got it painted. She has like some little things to do on it. She also has a baby, so she probably needs help holding the baby. And yeah, that'll be fun. I'm just excited that they're back in town. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will try to like update you guys more on life here. I think like for a while I really struggled feeling like my life wasn't that interesting to show on camera. Like it was really interesting when I had the coffee trailer and stuff like that. And then obviously COVID happened, and that was like mostly when I stopped vlogging, because for one, I just got tired of sharing so much of my personal life. And you guys know that if you follow me on my Instagram, I've like talked about that on there. But the other thing was like we weren't doing anything. I'm like, am I just gonna show you me watching Tiger King every day? Because that's all we were doing. But now I do feel like our life is more interesting and fun here in Arizona, and especially, do you mind? I feel like I was trying to talk over him and I just was increasingly getting louder. Anyway, I feel like with like Arizona date night and stuff especially, that's kind of the stuff that I can show you guys, is like us going out to these different restaurants and stuff, because I feel like that's interesting. But if there's specific things you guys want to see or whatever, just let me know and I will try to show you. I'm going on a bike trip next weekend with my parents to some like ghost towns here in Arizona, and renting a Heritage, so I'm really excited about that. I haven't done a bike trip in a few months, so I'll vlog that and everything. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys are having a good day, and I will see you in the next video.